It's the Memphis Sports Network, WMC Memphis, WMFS HD2 Bartlett Memphis, WMFS FM and HD1 Bartlett, WMFS Memphis, ESPN 790 AM and 92.9 FM ESPN.
The views and opinions of the hosts or guests of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of the management or staff of Intercom Memphis.
Watch the sunrise, new day's dawning, and it's calling you and me. Where the mighty Mississippi flows by Memphis, Tennessee. We've got woodlands, fields, and water. Hey, there is no better way. You can find out all about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Make some time, take a family, ask a friend, but don't delay. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray.
Good Saturday morning and welcome to another edition of the award-winning Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Barton Power Sports, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Best Care Home Services. Now, here's your host, Larry Ray.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790. This is Larry Ray sitting us into every Saturday morning as we roll into our 16th year on the air. Greg Ratliff, of course, is the guy pushing all the buttons. He is our producer, keeps everything going, and this is kind of a rotation time, okay? Now, Frank Barton is here, like he should be, always on the, this third Saturday. But we've kind of switched things around a little bit for him because he's going to come back next week. But we got Frank here early because he's got I wanted to get us an update on what's going on at Barton Power Sports.
I was just passing in the neighborhood.
He's heading over to
working this morning.
Mount Moriah, and you folks need to know about this. And, of course, this is the Bassmaster Classic preview. I look forward to it every year. We're going to make our picks. We're going to have some great guests. And, of course, it takes two people to interpret what I have to say over there. And they're sharing the microphone. They're not sharing the headphones, though, at least. At least they're not putting them over there. Mark Copley is in with us from Strike King. He's got such a long title, we can't put it on the card. He's marketing manager / communication / keep up with Ron Wong. I mean, that's his official duties, right, Mark?
Well, my theory is just call me.
Just call me. Okay, me. Glad to have me here. And who's that guy sitting next to you, Mark? He looks, I think I recognize him.
Well, he's a world-renowned chef and angler, or at least that's what he says.
In that order? Okay, that's probably, I don't know about that. So, hey, over there, Ron Wong.
Good morning, everybody. Hey, go tie one on.
Tie one on.
Tie one on.
This early in the morning. That's right off the coast of China, isn't it? Tie one on.
That's right.
That's Taiwan.
But next week?
Next week, you guys will be down in Lake Conroe near Houston, having so much fun, won't be doing nothing.
Absolutely.
Just sitting around doing nothing.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, and, if you haven't seen any of the commercials on some of these shows like Fish Hard or Pro Team Journal or any of that, the new commercial is, and the new logo by Strike King is, tie one on.
Yes, so we're going to talk about that, but let's talk to Frank real quick. Then we'll get into our fishing. Now, Frank has been going back and forth. Now, he's not driving a Kubota over here. I didn't see it out, and he's not driving a motorcycle.
His victory.
Not on
this
a motorcycle.
Is nice weather for it.
Yeah, it is. It's getting better than it was. Winter refused to leave, But Frank has some busy activities going on Mount Moriah. Give us an update on the Barton Power Sports on Mount Moriah.
Well, we covered up all the windows last week.
All right.
To hide what we were doing inside, and borrow a phrase from another not a competitor, but another vendor. You're going to like the way we look.
Oh, okay.
All
right.
When we get done. So we've been putting the moving all the fixtures in. We started off putting the Polaris, all the Polaris branding fixtures in, the brand new stuff that they've come out with, which we were really excited about having, and then we're be finishing up putting in the Indian motorcycle branding.
Yeah. I know your sign is down on Whitten Road now, so you're about ready to roll.
That billboard's down, right?
Yeah,
that billboard's down. But we got the signage up on the outside of the building, and just anytime people keep asking me when, Frank, I just keep watching our Facebook page, and we'll see. Yeah, we still have the Barton Power Sports Facebook page, which was the West Memphis store,
right?
And we have our new Facebook page. We're going to have a dual Facebook page over here. Yeah,
Facebook.
we have
Indian
part of it is Indian of Memphis.
Right.
That's the branding. We got Barton Power Sports, home of Indian of Memphis, and so we're putting all the Indian things in right now, and there's a lot of
going
that
around. You're beating around the bush.
I don't know when.
You don't know when.
I don't know when. Who
owns this business?
If I knew, I would tell you. But I have tried to predict, and it keeps getting pushed back for various reasons. Most of them outside my control.
Yes,
so it'll happen.
You
when
get
it's
all your trash barrels taken care of.
It'll happen.
You get your wall taken care of.
It'll happen when it happens.
Okay.
And we'll be certain to let everybody know about it.
Now, Frank, are you going to have the Yetis and the steel power equipment and all that at the new store here?
No, we will not. That'll still be at the West Memphis store. We'll just this store over here will be
completely Polaris.
It'll be a Polaris standalone store. It'll have Polaris all the Polaris off-road products, Sportsman, ATVs, Ranger, all-terrain vehicles, and the exciting Razor all-terrain vehicle. Slingshot motorcycle.
The slingshot
which we call it. You call it a slingshot motorcycle or a slingshot autocycle, depending on your point of view. But
I think Ron needs one of those.
We'll have those, and then Indian motorcycles, which is kind of the big dog right now.
It really is, and so the location. We tell them the address of this thing. 5715
Mount Moriah, and for those of us that have gray hair and remember things how they used to be around here, we're right across from where Neely's Barbecue used to be out there, but they've closed. I understand they might be opening back up. I hope so.
I hope so too.
But that's where we are, 5715 Mount Moriah, and just.
Yeah, there's a lot of other
any day now. I'm not saying I won't be open when I come back on next Saturday.
Yeah, but
it might.
You might.
I might.
April 1st, maybe. I mean, that's coming up. So let's just hope, because this has how many square feet now? Because I've walked it. I went inside with you to see how.
I quit counting. It's big.
I
know it's 8,000 or 9,000 on the inside for the showroom area,
wow.
And then another 3,000 for.
What does that compare with West Memphis? How much?
It's about from West Memphis. It's about probably 10 times the size of West.
10 times, and it's a pretty good store if you go to West Memphis. That's a gathering place over there, and the Indian motorcycle folks. That's I've gone back.
It's America's.
It's America
first motorcycle.
Yeah,
company.
and I saw something on TV that was showing. It was an old movie, like in the 30s or something like that, and they were riding an Indian motorcycle. So this goes back a long way.
It is. I'm starting to collect old Indian motorcycle pictures, nostalgic and vintage pictures, and trying to come up with some really cool stuff to put on the inside. They've got really nice stuff that comes with the Indian branding products that we're putting in, but I'm trying to come up with some other things. And maybe I might find an old motorcycle to put in there before too long.
Well, I hope
Antique,
so.
Something
a sidecar with Andy Griffin and Barney sitting over there, and I don't know, that was a World War II vintage. Well, we thank you for stopping by. Surprised us, Frank, on your way over here to the store. So,
thanks for letting me slip in, and I'll see everybody next
Saturday,
everybody or talk to everybody next Saturday.
Well, we visualize.
We're going to talk turkey next Saturday.
Yes, sir, we are. So get ready. All right, bring bring that your brother's wild boar over here with a Razorback suey on it. Bring it over here and set it for me. So thank you, Frank.
Thank you
for
Eric.
dropping by.
Frank, before you leave, just in case you're running low on test drivers for your Indians, I'm your guy.
You're the guy?
I'm your guy.
Well, we appreciate you. I know you guys, it's right around the corner from the studio here, folks, on Mount Moriah. I bet it's not more than a mile.
2 minutes.
2 minutes from
minutes
here.
From the studio.
Yeah, from Intercom Studios here at Mount Moriah and White Station and Willa. You just go south on Mount Moriah, and you at the fork in the road, go on by Halley Stadium, go on down and keep going, and you almost become ATV land down there. We were not going to.
There's a few of my competitors down there as well, which is fine. We all get along.
You do get along. You bond together down there, so to speak. So, but thank you, Frank. We enjoyed it. And do you want to pick the classic winner before you leave?
I think he should.
He doesn't have a
clue.
Right,
y'all keep talking, and let me see the list, and I'll come back in.
You want the list?
Yeah,
right,
give me the list.
The list is right here. Here it is.
And
okay.
Frank, just so
those
you
little
know,
X-Bite are the Strike King guys. You don't have to pick them, but
I'm
going
to
pick a Strike King guy.
There's no wrong picks as long as you pick Strike King.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm picking a Strike King
That's
guy.
why I X'd it there, and we're going to do this at the end of the show today. The three of us, and Greg can get in the competition. Just pick a name out. That's what I usually do. But listen to this. You got to stick around today, fellas, and put folks out there. We're going to start out with Keith Combs. Then we're going to go to Todd Faircloth. And then we're going to go to Edwin Evers, last year's champion. And then we're going to Andy Montgomery. And I wore my farm defeat socks. I got them on, buddy. I got them on right now with my little.
Hey, those are nice socks.
Oh, they're nice socks.
Nothing better.
Huh? Hey,
I got my pick.
Look at this. Look at this. Now see, these are my. See, look at those.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, yeah, look at that, man. I got them on over. You got to get a picture of me in my socks here, man. Look at that. Is that not cool? They're the most comfortable
Let me
socks.
explain. This is radio.
Well, I know that, but you got to visualize it. It's a foot in the air with my sock showing.
Larry's got a face for radio.
All right.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you want to know my pick or not?
Yes.
Yes. Give us your pick. All right, we got to walk it down here. All right, who's your pick?
Kevin Van Dam.
Kevin Van Dam. Name sounds familiar. That name saying this is Frank FB. Pick Kevin. All right.
How many pounds?
How many pounds?
3-day tournament.
3-day tournament. Okay. What are you saying? Don't say 13 pounds.
No, okay, I'm going to say 54.
54 for him. Okay. Frank, you did it. All right. He's got Kevin Van Dam, striking person there. That's really going out on a limb, Frank. Appreciate you doing that, right? Yeah.
That's kind of outside my realm.
Yeah, I didn't see that you went with, let's see, I might go with somebody from Harlem, Georgia, Will Hardy. All right?
Well, I know.
I like Skyler. Skyler's pretty good.
Let me say who my second pick was.
You got a second pick?
I got a second pick.
We don't get second picks here.
Okay.
What was
Shaw Grigsby.
That's a good one. That's another good one. Yeah, nice guy. He was on here last week. Said he's going to dedicate his victory to you. You and Shaw are just like that, huh?
I tell you.
Get him out here for your grand opening, okay? That'd be good. Wouldn't that be good? Yeah.
He'd do it.
Get some Strike King guys out here, man.
I know a few of them.
I know you do.
I know one real well.
Real well, that's right.
Well, Shaw needs a Polaris at his place in Florida. So.
Everybody needs a Polaris in their place in Florida.
Yeah.
I need a place in Florida.
Barton Power Sports in West Memphis, Jonesboro, and Forest City.
Well, you're right there at the fork in the road across from the what?
In West Memphis, I'm right across from Southland Park Gaming and Racing, that we all call the dog track.
Man, Frank, you have taken over this show. I think I'll go and leave Frank here because he has the radio voice.
I keep thinking you're going to ask me to fill in for you sometime, but
I'm thinking about today. I don't feel real good. I'm having some health issues.
I need to go work.
Oh,
I need to go put some.
Here.
I need to go put some fixtures together.
I need to be fixed.
Get ready.
Can you put me together? Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall.
I've got customers that are saying, "When are you going to be open?" And I need to get that, be able to answer.
Oh, you can handle that. And what time do you open on Saturday mornings?
8 a.m. We are 8 to 5. Or 8 to 2 on Saturdays.
8 to 2 on Saturdays.
8 to 2 on Saturdays. That's in West Memphis. We haven't quite figured our hours out in Memphis. We're going to have some different hours over here.
Yeah, okay.
We need to, but
noon to 1.
No. It'll be something like that. But we're Monday through Saturday.
Well, just drive over to West Memphis right now. Stop off and cruise around, look in there at all the Kubota. This is becoming 15 minutes of Frank Barton here. And now Greg is saying to wrap it up. All right, we're wrapping it up.
Do I still get to come back next week?
You get to come back next week.
Okay.
Bring your slate call. Okay, all right. Thank you, Frank Barton. We're going to take our first. This was supposed to be, a little talk, and it's been kind of fun. I may use this more often. All right, we'll be right back on Outdoors with Larry Ray. And Frank Barton has left. There he goes out the room. He doesn't move quite like Marty Marbury, but he is leaving. We got to get Frank a theme song, didn't we? Did we ever get Frank a theme? Yeah, like Dead Man's Car. No, I don't mean that. Something along that line. See you, Frank. We'll be right back on Outdoors with Larry Ray.
Can find out